Rocket Lab in the news today, and this was sent in by one of our members. Thank you very much, John Granfor, for sending Rocket Lab USA in RKLB. It's up today. Very nice indeed. We've got some news. We're going to share it with you. Also, I'm going to share with you some numbers. Just a quick look at what's going on with Rocket Lab. We've not done it for a while. So let's have a quick look. And what have we got here? We are showing that it's overvalued by 10% at 424. That is the base case showing overvalued, and we can rely on this. It does use DCF. Everything is as it should be. They are reporting everything they should be, but we are showing 10% overvaluation. So is that a bad time to buy? Not really. I'm okay with paying 25% overvaluation for high growth stock. We've got revenue increasing up 15%, operating income up 2%, net income up 0.7%, financing cash flow, which is a positive, up 3,483%. Balance sheet, they have a good balance sheet, set 1.2 billion in assets, 700 million in liabilities. They've got some cash. 492. Of course, a lot of businesses now making money on their cash because of interest rates. Long-term debt is about 50% of their, or 58% of their liabilities. That's not great. They've got a bit of debt there, but that is expects to come down with rate cuts this summer. I've said it. 18 months, I have said there'll be a rate cut come the summer of 2024, and there will be. 25% gross margin. As you can see, operating margins, everything else is negative though. Let's scroll down. This is not a review. This is just a quick look. Profitability score, 31%. Solvency score, 40%. Upside, 64% at average, or 123%. Best, 9% downside. I can live with that. Short interest, we've got 16.72% short interest. Any latest news? The space race frontier. I don't know if that's going to be everybody. If that'll be everything. Yeah, that'll be everybody. That won't be directed towards Rocket Lab specifically. Last 7 days, some good news. Let me share with you some news today. Just in, thanks to John Granfor. Tap the like button. And click subscribe and ring the bell. David Gwynn, I'll come back to you. I'm just making a video for Rocket Lab. Just bear with me. Rocket Lab's Electron rockets lands at the California Science Center. What is this all about? Just came in. A global leader in launch services and space systems has donated one of its Electron rockets to the California Science Center's Samuel Oschin Air and Space Center's expansion project. Available for public view now, Rocket Lab's Electron rocket will be showcased temporarily at the California Sciences Center's Samuel Oschin Air and Space Center Work in Progress Gallery, offering a preview of new artifacts and plans for the future Air and Space Center. Electron's inclusion in the exhibit will mark the first time the public can view the historic rocket up close. We're proud to be included among historic names in aerospace from Southern California in this exhibit, said Rocket Lab founder and CEO Peter Beck. Our mission is to make access to space accessible to everyone, and hope Electron's inclusion will inspire future STEM leaders. Wonderful stuff. Very nice indeed to donate that to that cause. Great stuff. As you can see, Rocket Lab is up today. We had some volatility recently. If we look at it over the last week, it's up 8.6%. If we look on the advanced chart, we can see that the RSI is in the center at the moment, neither overbought or oversold. And if we look at level 2 data, you can see then it is favoring the buys, but don't use level 2 data. It's not concise enough to give you a buying direction. Of course, nothing really is, but people think level 2 data tells them what's going to happen. Well, it doesn't, otherwise it wouldn't work, would it? All right, there you go. Just a little update. We are red today in the studio. I'm slightly down on my shares at the moment, but Rocket Lab is having a nice green day. Thanks for sending that news in. Some nice positive news. Doesn't really affect the stock so much, but it's a nice thing to report and we applaud Rocket Labs for doing that. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Further information in the series. If you would like Alpha Spread, which is what I use, it provides you all the news from all the outlets, so you don't have to have subscriptions to 20 different places. You can get all the news in one place. It makes a lot of sense, and my members can get access to this for free, or a premium plan with a discount, which makes my membership for free. Fantastic. We always and always will bring my members the best deal that anyone can get on any platform, anywhere. Click above my head for all the links, down below in the description, over here for the full Alpha Spread playlist, and down here for the Rocket Labs playlist. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.